everyone. Welcome to One Stop Academy English. Today you will check your knowledge of the skill on expressing facts, general truths, and scientific principles that remain true no matter what. You will do that by answering the questions I asked you. It will give you a lot of practice. I will ask you a question and you will answer that question. I will provide you with the answers as well. Give yourself 1 mark if you get a question correct. So let's find out how well you know the zero conditional. Let's start with multiple choice questions. First question is, which of the following sentences use the zero conditional? A. If it rains tomorrow, I will bring an umbrella. B. If you heat ice, it melts. C. If I had studied harder, I would have passed the test. D. If she arrives late, we will start without her. The correct answer is B. If you heat ice, it melts. As you can see, we have used present simple tense in if clause and in the main clause. Question number 2 is, what is the structure of the zero conditional? A. If plus present simple, comma, present simple. B. If plus present continuous, comma, future simple. C. If plus past perfect, comma, present simple. D. If plus present perfect, comma, future continuous. Now pause the video and choose the correct answer. The correct answer is A. If plus present simple, comma, present simple. Give yourself 1 point if you got it correct. Question number 3. Which situation is suitable for the zero conditional? A. A hypothetical situation in the present or future. B. A possible outcome in the future based on a past event. C. A condition that is unlikely to happen in the future. And D. A fact or general truth. Correct answer is D. A fact or general truth. Give yourself 1 mark if you got it right. Question number 4. Choose the sentence that represents the zero conditional. A. If he hadn't forgotten the keys, we could have entered the house. B. If I see her, I will tell her the news. C. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. D. If she arrives early, she can join us for lunch. The correct answer is C. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. Question number 5. In the zero conditional, what tense is used in the if clause? A. Present simple. B. Present perfect. C. Past simple. And D. Future simple. Pause the video and think about the answer. The correct answer is A. Present simple. Give yourself 1 mark if you got it right. Question number 6. Which sentence demonstrates the zero conditional? A. If I had $1 million, I would travel the world. B. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. C. If she goes to bed early, she will feel refreshed in the morning. D. If he studied harder, he would have passed the exam. Pause the video and think about the correct answer. The correct answer is B. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. Question number 7. What is the primary function of the zero conditional? A. Expressing a hypothetical situation in the past. B. Speculating about possible future outcomes. C. Discussing an action dependent on another in the present. D. Stating general truths or scientific facts. Think about the answer. You can pause the video. The correct answer is D, stating general truths or scientific facts. Give yourself 1 mark if you got it right. Question number 8. Which of the following sentences uses the zero conditional structure? A. If they arrive late, we might miss the beginning of the movie. B. If she had practiced more, she could have won the competition. C. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. D. If I will go to the store, I can buy some milk. Think about the answer. You can pause the video. The correct answer is C. If you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. Give yourself 1 mark if you got it correct. Question number 9. The zero conditional is characterized by A. If plus past simple, comma, present simple. If plus present simple, comma, present simple. If plus present simple, comma, future continuous. D. If plus past perfect, comma, present simple. The correct answer is B. If plus present simple, comma, present simple. Question number 10. Which scenario best fits the zero conditional? A. Imagining a possible outcome in the future. B. Describing a past event's impact on the present. C. Presenting an action depending on another in the past. And D. Stating a fact or truth that is always true. Think about the answer. You can pause the video. The correct answer is D. Stating a fact or truth that is always true. Give yourself 1 mark if your answer was correct. Question number 11. Identify the sentence that represents the zero conditional. A. If she had known, she would have helped. B. If I will call you, I'll tell you. C. If you press that button, the machine starts. D. If he arrives early, he can catch the bus. The correct answer is C. If you press that button, the machine starts. Give yourself 1 mark if your answer was correct. Question number 12. In the zero conditional, the tense used in the main clause is A. Present simple. B. Past simple. C. Present continuous. D. Future simple. The correct answer is present simple. Give yourself 1 mark if your answer was correct. Question number 13. The zero conditional is commonly used to express A. Situations that might happen in the future. B. Probabilities or likelihoods in the present. C. Facts or general truths. And D. Hypothetical events in the past. The correct answer is C. Facts or general truths. Question number 14. Which sentence follows the structure of the zero conditional? A. If we leave now, we might catch the train. B. If she sings well, she will win the competition. C. If you had enough sleep, you will feel better in the morning. D. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. The correct answer is D. If you mix blue and yellow, you get green. Give yourself 1 mark if your answer was correct. And now, you will do fill in the gaps activity, and you have to fill in the gaps by using correct verb forms related to the zero conditional. So the first question is, if you blank, the verb is heat, ice, it blank. and the verb is melt. Let's put the correct form of the verbs in the gaps. You can pause the video and choose the correct forms. The correct form is if you heat. If you heat ice, it melts. With it, we will add s. We are using present simple form in both clauses. Question number 2. If it rain, comma, the ground get wet. So what will be the correct form? If it rains, the ground gets wet. 3. If you mix red and yellow, you get orange. It stays like that. If you mix red and yellow, you get orange. Question number 4. If the sun shines, the sky, what form of be you will put here? Blue. If the sun shines, the sky is blue. Question number 5. If you drop an egg, it break. The answer is if you drop an egg, it breaks. Question number 6. If she pressed that button, the alarm sound. The correct answer is if she presses that button, the alarm sounds. Keep giving yourself 1 mark for each question by getting it correct. Question number 7. If he eats too much, he feels sick. The answer is if he eats too much, he feels sick. Question number 8. If you cut an apple, it turns brown. Pause the video and think about the right answer. The correct answer is if you cut an apple, it turns brown. Question number 9. If they drink coffee before bed, they find it hard to sleep. The correct answer is if they drink coffee before bed, they find it hard to sleep. Give yourself 1 mark if your answer was correct. 10. If the temperature reach freezing point, water turn into ice. The correct answer is if the temperature reaches freezing point, water turns into ice. Some of these were trick questions because you really didn't have to change the form of the verb. So pat on your back if you got them right. Now count your score and let me know in the comment section what score you got. Now let's move on to some open-ended questions. I'm asking you questions. Think about them. Take a moment to think about these questions and think of possible answers. I will give you the answers. So question number 1. In your opinion, why do you think the zero conditional is often used to express general truths or facts? Why? Question number 2. Can you provide some examples of everyday situations where the zero conditionals might apply? Think about those situations. You can write down the sentences. Pause the video, write down those sentences. Question number 3. How does understanding the zero conditional help in everyday communication or decision making? That's a very, very important question. Write down the answer for this question as well. Question number 4. What are some common mistakes people make when using the zero conditional, and how can these be avoided? Here, you can think about the mistakes you made when I was asking you the questions. Or you can think about some situations where you might have made mistakes, or you might have heard someone else making those mistakes. Write them down. Question number 5. Do you believe the zero conditional is more commonly used in scientific discussions or in everyday conversations? And why? Question number 6. Think of a fact or truth you believe is universally applicable. Can you form a sentence using the zero conditional to express it? Question number 7. Why is it important to distinguish between the zero conditional and the other conditional structures like the first, second, third, or even mixed conditionals? Question number 8. Can you discuss how the zero conditional might differ across different languages or cultures? This is a very good reflective question because if you can find the similarities and differences between English and your mother tongue, it can help you understand and use the zero conditional in a better way because you will know what to keep doing, what you do in your first language, and what to avoid. Question number 9. In what ways can the zero conditional be helpful in problem solving or making predictions in certain fields or professions? And question number 10. Reflect on a scenario where knowing the zero conditional helped prevent misunderstandings or miscommunication. How did it clarify the situation? Now, here are the possible answers of all the questions I asked. Question number 1. Why is the zero conditional often used to express general truth or facts? Answer is the zero conditional is used for facts or truths that are always true, like scientific principles or natural laws. It helps convey something that happens regularly or universally in everyday life as well. Question number 2. Can you provide some examples of everyday situation where the zero conditional might apply? For answer, I will say, if you boil water, it evaporates. That's the truth. This shows a cause and effect relationship that always happens, illustrating a general truth. You can use it for routine things, for habits as well. Question number 3. How does understanding the zero conditional help in everyday communication or decision making? Answer is understanding the zero conditional aids in expressing common facts or expectations clearly. It helps in giving instructions or making predictions based on established truths. Question number 4. What are some common mistakes people make when using the zero conditional, and how can these be avoided? This is my answer. Your answer can be different. Please let me know in the comment section if you noticed some other mistakes. So, according to me, a common mistake is mixing up different conditional forms. To avoid this, it's essential to remember that the zero conditional is used for general truths or scientific facts, not hypothetical or unlikely situations. It's always used for real situations when you're describing your habits, truths, facts, and routines. Question number 5. Do you believe the zero conditional is more more commonly used in the scientific discussions or in everyday conversations, and why? The answer is it's often used in both scientific discussions and everyday conversations. However, in scientific contexts, it's more evident as it describes established facts or laws. Question number 6. Think of a fact or truth you believe is universally applicable. Can you form a sentence using the zero conditional to express it? I'm quoting one example I used over and over again. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. That is correct. This sentence reflects a truth that always holds regardless of circumstances. Question number 7. Why is it important to distinguish between the zero conditional and other conditional structures like the first, second, or third conditional? Answer is distinguishing between them ensures clarity in communication. While the zero conditional deals with established truths and universal facts, zero conditional doesn't deal with universal fact, even though both deal with the real life situations and real situations, while the other conditionals focus on hypothetical or unreal situations. Question number 8. Can you discuss how the zero conditional might differ across different languages or cultures? Now you have to think about your first language. I'm going to give you a general overview. While the concept might be similar across languages, the expression and use of the zero conditional can vary based on linguistic structures and cultural norms. Question number 9. In what ways can the zero conditional be helpful in problem solving or making predictions in certain fields or professions? Answer is in fields like science, engineering, or programming, the zero conditional assists in predicting outcomes based on established laws or principles, aiding in problem solving. Question number 10. Reflect on a scenario where knowing the zero conditional helped prevent misunderstanding or miscommunication. How did it clarify the situation? Now you write about your situation. I'm going to give you a general answer. In technical instructions, stating facts usually using the zero conditional ensures clarity and prevent confusion about expected outcomes. For instance, if you turn the switch on, the machine starts. This avoids ambiguity. Let me know in the comment section if you are one of those who stayed till the end and watched the video till end. Don't forget to leave your feedback in the comment section, and I will see you again with other English language related lessons and practices. Bye until then. See you again.